Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate was started in the 1970s in California by Marshall Applewhite and Bonnie Nettles. They believed that aliens would rescue them from the end of the world. In 1997, when the Hale-Bopp comet appeared, the group thought it meant the apocalypse was near. Tragically, 39 members committed suicide, thinking they would be taken to a spaceship and live forever. Aum Shinrikyo. Aum Shinrikyo, founded by Shoko Asahara, mixed Buddhism, Hinduism, and apocalyptic visions. Asahara predicted a nuclear disaster and claimed only his followers would be saved. In 1995, the group released poison gas in the Tokyo subway, killing 13 people and injuring many more. The attack was meant to speed up the end of the world and prove Asahara's predictions. The People's Temple. Jim Jones started the People's Temple in 1954, initially focusing on racial equality and socialist ideas. Later, he moved his followers to Jonestown in Guyana. In 1978, after a congressman investigated abuse claims, Jones ordered the murder of the congressman and then led his followers in a mass suicide where over 900 people drank poison. Jones also died by suicide. The Order of the Solar Temple. Founded in 1984 by Luc Jouret and Joseph DiMambro, the Order of the Solar Temple combined New Age beliefs with Christian and UFO ideas. They believed death would lead them to a special planet in the Sirius star system. In the 1990s, members committed mass suicides and murders. 2 fires revealed the bodies of 53 members, and the total death toll reached 77. The Manson Family. Charles Manson led the Manson Family, a cult rooted in the 1960s counterculture. Manson predicted a race war called Helter Skelter and instructed his followers to commit murders, including the killing of actress Sharon Tate in 1969. Manson was convicted of murder and conspiracy and remained infamous until his death in prison in 2017. The Movement for the Restoration of the Ten Commandments of God. Credonia Morinde and Joseph Kibwetere started this group in 1989, focusing on following the Ten Commandments and predicting the world would end on December 31, 1999. When the apocalypse didn't happen, the leaders staged a massive fire at their compound on March 17, 2000, killing over 900 people. The leaders vanished, and it was later found to be a mass murder, not a suicide. The Children of God. David Berg founded the Children of God in 1968, initially promoting Christian beliefs but later adopting controversial practices like communal living and sexual recruitment, known as flirty fishing. The group faced criticism and allegations of abuse, leading to its rebranding as the Family International. Despite reforms, the group still faces scrutiny. The Ant Hill Kids. Roche Thériault started the Ant Hill Kids in Canada in 1977, presenting it as a utopian community. However, it became a place of severe physical abuse, including mutilations, which Thériault claimed were for spiritual purification. Reports of abuse led to Thériault's arrest in 1989, and he was later killed by a fellow inmate in 2011. NXIVM. NXIVM, created by Keith Raniere in 1998, was marketed as a self-help group, but secretly operated a subgroup where women were controlled and abused. Women were manipulated into becoming slaves and subjected to blackmail. In 2017, the group's abusive practices were exposed, leading to Raniere's conviction on charges including sex trafficking and racketeering. The Church of Scientology. L. Ron Hubbard founded the Church of Scientology in the 1950s, combining science fiction with self-help ideas. The church teaches that humans are spiritual beings trapped in reincarnation, and that auditing helps achieve enlightenment. Despite its controversial practices and secrecy, the church continues to have followers and face criticism. The Branch Davidians. The Branch Davidians were led by David Koresh, born Vernon Wayne Howell, and were an offshoot of the Davidian movement. Based in Waco, Texas, the group believed in an impending apocalypse and that Koresh was the final prophet. In 1993, a 51-day standoff with federal agents ended with a fire at their compound, killing 76 people, including Koresh. The Rajneesh Movement, started by Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, later known as Osho. In the 1970s, this movement promoted free love and meditation. The Rajneeshpuram commune in Oregon attracted attention for its practices, including a bioterror attack in 1984 where followers contaminated salad bars with salmonella, causing over 700 illnesses. Rajneesh was eventually deported, and the commune was shut down. The Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, FLDS. The FLDS is a breakaway group from the mainstream LDS Church, founded by Warren Jeffs. This sect practices polygamy and follows a strict interpretation of LDS beliefs. Jeffs led the group from a secretive compound in Texas and was later convicted of sex crimes involving underage girls. The FLDS continues to face legal and social challenges. The 12 Tribes. Founded in the 1970s by Elbert and Marcia Sprunger, the 12 Tribes combines Christianity with communal living and strict biblical teachings. The group has been criticized for practices like corporal punishment of children and controversial labor practices. Despite criticism, the 12 Tribes still operates communities worldwide. The Church of the Lamb of God. Founded by Yahweh Ben Yahweh, real name Hulon Mitchell Jr., in the 1980s, this group focused on racial separatism and messianic beliefs. It claimed its leader was the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. In the early 1990s, the group was involved in violent acts, including murder and racketeering. Yahweh Ben Yahweh was convicted in 1990. The Unification Church. Founded by Sun Myung Moon in the 1950s, the Unification Church, also known as the Moonies, promotes Moon as the Messiah, who will bring peace through family unity. The church became known for its mass weddings and controversial recruitment practices. Despite facing criticism and legal issues, it remains active and has diversified its activities. The Cult of the Dead Cow. The Cult of the Dead Cow, CDC, started in the 1980s as a hacker group known for creating security tools. Although not a traditional religious cult, it gained a cult-like following among hackers and made significant contributions to computer security. Its impact on the tech world is notable. The Joy of Satan Ministries. Founded in the early 2000s by Maxine Dietrich, the Joy of Satan Ministries is a modern satanic group that combines traditional Satanism with its own beliefs. The group focuses on self-deification and esoteric rituals and is known for its provocative stance on religious matters. The Church of the Final Judgment. Founded in the 1970s by Father Yod, real name Jim Baker, the Church of the Final Judgment combined New Age ideas with communal living and polygamy. The group believed that its leader was a divine figure who would guide them to spiritual enlightenment. In the late 1970s, the church faced turmoil, and Father Yod died under mysterious circumstances. Following his death, the church disbanded, marking the end of its activities.